everyone, this is Riku Keyblade Master, and today I got some really unique news for you. See, here's the thing. There's two things on NASA. NASA is changing their headquarters name to the name of the first African American female to work as a scientist in a segregated office. Which I think is really, really unique for that person because, like, she must have been one hell of an awesome person. Not gonna lie. I can't remember what year she died in, but, I don't think she was in a very young age, let's just put it that way. Second thing including to NASA, or any space station for that matter, they're trying to develop space toilets. Now, if you ask me, yeah, there are toilets inside the suits, I get that. However, there are some times where, you have to go to the bathroom, but you're in different areas of space where it's like, okay, the suit won't work. And I'm not gonna lie, this is unique but gross at the same time. And the next thing that I'm going to go into here actually is a bit of a rant, but hear me out. Trump is trying again to mess with Social Security again. He's also, again, like I said, trying to do away with the DACA program again. But now he's trying to take out medical insurance. Alright? He was in court trying to take out medical insurance, and Nancy Pelosi, this wasn't her response, but if I were her, I'd say this. Like, in a nutshell, she said, screw off, fuck you. Basically. I'd love to give you the bird, but the Fox censors won't allow it. Oh, I would love to give Trump the bird. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. But anyway, so, yeah. He's tried to do DACA, failed. Trying again with DACA to do away with it. And he's fucking with Social Security, and now he's fucking with medical insurance. I believe he's also trying to do away with the SNAP program as well. Or if he isn't right now, might as well go ahead and add that to the list. And, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty pathetic. He is literally the worst president we have ever had. Absolute worst. Well, maybe not the absolute worst, but still the worst. And to top it all off, he's a fucking baby. Because you know what? People are taking down statues left and right over Confederate leaders and people who just do racist stereotypes. It's just like, recently, Teddy Roosevelt, I know there were a few other statues, but this is one of my favorite fucking accusations. Teddy Roosevelt is on horseback with an African man standing beside him, and I think the other guy is Hispanic. Correct me if I'm wrong. Well, protesters tried to take that down too, and, well, they failed. But the mayor, Bill de Blasio, said, fuck this, is coming down anyway. Again, Not his exact words, but essentially a summary. And yeah. And Trump is so mad about the protests. Alright? But he encouraged violence. He said, okay, you know what? I'm proud of the people who stood up to that one governor of Michigan, Gretchen Whitmer, for, coming in, guns blazing. And then, now when people start taking down statues of Confederate leaders, Confederate generals, and anything that symbolizes racism, you know what? Now he's turned the tables and said, this is not good. Like, again, he tweeted, ridiculous, don't do it. And, I mean, what a baby. What a fucking baby. I mean, yes, I would be upset if, a statue of a relative who actually did some good for this world was taken down. Or an ancestor who's actually done some good was taken down. These guys, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna be honest with you. I am, like I said, I have many heritages. Jewish and German are two of them. So, alright, so I get it. People who carry the Confederate flag, the people that were at war in World War II, okay? You're punishing us for World War II, but listen to this, you stupid fuck. We didn't do anything in World War II. It was our ancestors. It was our ancestors, Trump, and you're punishing us for it. I feel offended in a way by this. I also, no surprise, feel very offended about, him downgrading women, having a problem with women leaders. He and, I'm drawing a blank here. The leader of, well, y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm drawing a blank on her name. But, yeah. She's one that does small talk and just does her job. Trump does not like that. There was no back and forth between the two of them. She's like, look, I gotta concentrate on my work. I need to concentrate. Let me do my job. Okay? And yes, I commend her for that. I do. Oh, Angela Merkel. Angela Merkel. That's her name. Yeah. He and Angela Merkel, man, Angela really ripped him a new one. She's not the only one that's ripping him a new one. A lot of people are at this point, myself included. And you know what? I'm not trying to be... It's... A lot of this is really starting to hurt my head. Because you need to make a decision, Trump. Alright? And like I said, not all Germans are bad people. Yes, I'm German and Jewish. Caucasian, Mexican, but only by 25%, but I act more Mexican than my brothers do. Well, with the exception of my brother Lorenzo, I act more Mexican than the other three, Armando, Marcelo, and Antonio. But I really, really, really am so upset that people think that all Germans are bad. I feel offended. Many people think that Germans are bad, and I just... Every time I hear people say, oh no, all the Germans are bad people, I am very offended by that, because like I said, German and Jewish are two of my major points of ancestry. And while I don't abide by what they do, like, I don't do the Great Menorah stuff or whatever, it's like that one episode of Family Guy where Lois finally finds out that she's Jewish. And her dad didn't say anything. He concealed the thing, and so did her mom. Just so he could get into country clubs. You ashamed bastard. More like ashamed bastard and bitch. And, like, I just don't understand what is wrong with people. Alright? And, like I said about the statues, a lot of the statues are getting taken down. Particularly, this is one of my favorite stories. Teddy Roosevelt. That statue has been, they put ropes on it, but they failed. The only thing that really technically happened is, I don't know if anything on the statue actually broke, but, the only reason I really particularly did like that statue, like it or not, because I like horses. I like horses. In fact, I want to own one. I want to own a horse or a pony, maybe both, but they're kind of a headache to take care of. And I just don't understand. I mean, people are really starting to grind my gears. Alright? Mayor Bill de Blasio, after careful consideration, said, okay, you know what? You guys already tried to take it down. It's coming down. Because either way, it was going to come down. Whether people try to take it down or not. Either way, it's coming down. Bill de Blasio wasn't pissing around. And Trump and Angela Merkel do not have a great relationship because he has a problem with women leaders. Alright, Angela Merkel was like, you know what, I don't want a back and forth conversation. Can I please do my job and get it done? Pretty pleased with sugar lumps on top. Well, she wasn't that nice, I don't think. Maybe she was, but he just wasn't getting the context. He wasn't getting the whole buzz off feeling. But anyway, guys, another thing too, that a lot of statues that come down. And here's another thing. That Song of the South thing I was telling you guys about ages ago, they're going to remodel it after The Princess and the Frog, because that's when we got our first. Okay, you know what? I really don't think that she's... I really don't think that she's the first of another race. Jasmine is Arabian. She's dark-skinned. Tiana's just got a darker skin, and she's actually black. And, you know, I want Tiana's dress. I really, really do. I love it. To be honest, speaking of which, it would be cool if Disney had acquired the rights to Anastasia, because the boss fight against Rasputin would have been awesome. Oh my god, dude. That would have been so cool. And we could help the princess try to get her memory back. And I think that would be awesome. That really would. Along with her family, you know, we could help try to get her memory back. But in any case, guys, yeah. Taking down Confederate statues, the Confederate flag. Now, those of you that don't get it, I may be German and Jewish, but I do not abide by their flags. I abide by the United States of America flag, which got burned during a statue takedown. Someone wrapped a statue in the flag and fucking burned it. I find it really, really bad that, okay, Trump is like, okay, anybody who burns down the American flag, you know what? You're gonna go to jail for a year. No. You know what? I may not like burning the flag in some instances, but here's the thing. I think burning the flag this time was just to spite Trump. But that is part of our First Amendment right to freedom of speech and our fourth right. First and fourth right. He's trying to mess with the Constitution again. When isn't he trying to? Oh my God. And don't even get me started on their involvement to make Trump president forever. You know? I love America too much to let some we have got to get him out. But until next time, guys, I have been Riku Keyblade Master. Comment, rate, subscribe to become a Keyblade wielder. Stay awesome as usual. I am so sorry that this video took forever. I'm so sorry. But I really needed to get my feelings out. I just needed to because, wow. You know, but it would have been cool, you know, with them remodeling the ride from Song of the South, the Splash Mountain ride from Song of the South to Princess and the Frog. But it would have been cool if they did a Princess and the Frog and Aladdin mix together because of Jasmine. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Peace.